to order. Jen, do we have Tracy, can we have a roll call?
Yes. Commissioner DiFilippo.
Present.
Commissioner Hertzler. Commissioner Eichelberger.
Present.
Deputy Controller DeGrosso.
Present.
Thank you. Is there any public comment? Hearing none, do we have a motion to approve the minutes of June 22nd?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor of the motion, say aye. Aye. Motion carries. Next is approval of the salary board actions. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second. Motion and a second. All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Is there any other business to be brought in front of the salary board? Hearing none, is there a motion for adjournment? We're adjourned. Please rise to the pledge of
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd like to call in order the Board of Commissioners meeting. Teresa, can we have a roll call, please?
Commissioner DiFilippo.
Present.
Commissioner Hertzler. And Commissioner Eichelberger.
Present.
Okay, is there any public comment? Hearing none, we need a motion for the approval of the meeting minutes of June 16th and June 22nd.
For approval.
We have a motion. I'll second the motion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next is approval of personnel transactions. Is there a motion?
I'll move for approval.
Second the motion. All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next, we have approval of resolution 2016-9, which is the authorizing adoption of the revised retirement services company retirement plan for governmental employees. Is there a motion?
I'll move for approval.
Second motion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next is approval of resolution 2016-20 budget adjustments. Is there a motion?
Approval.
Second motion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next is approval of motion to execute the declaration of the June 2016 separation benefit contributions for county participants. Is there a motion?
I'll move for approval.
Second motion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Next is approval of revisions to the county investment partnerships program application. There's
I'll move for approval.
a motion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Item 10A J, approval of contracts, grants. Unless there's any questions on any specific ones, I'll take a motion for approval of the entire.
For approval. Items A through J.
Second motion. All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next we have is the approval of the IMARC sequestration issue. We were approached it's K&L Gates Limited Liability LLP. I think our decision was to not to proceed with phase 1 of the action.
That was the consensus of discussion.
Yes. That's it. Keith, just to make sure our motion, the specifics of it.
Well, you can take no action on that item on the agenda, and it will say dies natural death. If the consensus had been not to get involved with that aspect of the class action suit, there's really no need to take any action. Now, obviously, one of the options is by motion to not join in because it's phase 1
Yes. Phase
of the class action.
You said the consensus was to participate.
Was not
Not
to
to participate.
If you recall, it started out big with a low ante,
Right.
then it got small with a
Mhm.
higher increased by 150 or so.
So we would accomplish that essentially by simply, like, let it die for the motion.
Right. Lack of a motion.
Lack of a motion. All right. In that case, given the consensus of the board, I intend to offer no motion.
So by doing that, Keith, we're off the hook.
That's correct, you're not participating.
Okay, let it be noted that item 11, no action was taken. Item 12 is approval of capital project requests. The first one is court administration, audio system design services for courtroom 4 and 5, the amount of $25,000. Larry, wasn't this being investigated?
Since we met last week, there was some clarification received from the courts. This is not work that's beyond the scope of the original project, which was approved with the budget. However, due to some changes that were made and then unmade because they diminished the results to an unacceptable level of one of the elements of the project, that we used up money that would have been spent on this. So essentially, this is an overrun, yes, it's basically an overrun that would not have occurred had it not been for the repairs that need to be done to the changes that were made to an earlier part of the project.
So this overrun essentially incurs additional expense to the general fund, or does this come out of a budget line item for the rest of the project on future outlays?
I don't know definitively, but I'm pretty sure it's the general fund.
Okay, so in other words, there was a mistake made, it was installed off specification, and therefore there's a $25,000 correction involved.
More or less, within a couple $1,000.
Is this needed? Larry, do you know? I mean, are they under some type of issue if it doesn't occur?
It is, it's essential, the whole project is essential in terms of being able to hear and record as required by law in those courtrooms. There's no sort of, there's no time frame that says that we have to make this decision today.
I'm going to move for that to the table, so we have further facts on that.
Are we collecting any more information, Larry, on that? I didn't see anything here, or I did, I missed it.
I shared some information from Melissa Calvinelli. I can reshare that additional information or discussion as needed. We can proceed accordingly.
All right, so there was a motion to table. I'll second that motion. All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. The next item is Sample Bridge, Silver Spring Township, $6.1 million. Is there a motion?
I move for approval.
A second motion. All in favor of the motion, say aye. Aye. Motion carried. Next, Public Safety 911 Emergency Phone System, the amount of $857,344. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second motion, all in favor of the motion, say aye. Aye. Motion carries. Next is the coroner's office, Furno Body Transport Litter and Loading System. Is there a motion?
I have a question on it.
Sure.
Larry, did we receive any additional information? I think a question was asked that in the past, the call-out procedures were modified to ensure there were an adequate number of personnel on site to move bodies. Now we're investing dollars to essentially mechanically do that. I think I asked the question whether there were any changes pending in call-out policies, and I don't know that I received a clear answer.
You did receive a clear answer. The answer was no, that they're not going to change their policies. Quote, we still need 2 people out there in each case. That's my recollection of the meeting. I have
That's
not
correct.
received anything subsequent.
And was there any explanation as to why we still need to, what were the services provided that require having additional personnel? And so we did not receive that.
We didn't ask for it. but nothing additional was received. Again, I think if there's a need for additional information and discussion, there is the option to table it.
I'll move to
If
table.
people are not
Table project.
okay with voting for
Okay, there's a motion to table. I'll second the motion. All in favor of the motion, say aye. Aye. Motion carries. All right, next is approval of commercial revitalization and shop steady loan program application. Gray water ops located at 321 Ridge Street in Cumberland. Is there a motion?
I'll move for approval.
I'll second the motion. All in favor of the motion, say aye. Motion carries. Next is a motion to designate Kirk Stoner as the local project manager for all local sponsor county bridge projects. He will have the authority to speak for and bind Cumberland County in all matters relating to the contract, including the approval of work orders. Keith, the word bind, did you mention something to the effect?
Right, what happened was Mr. Stoner made changes to the standard form letter that was going to be submitted, and I reviewed those. I don't know if you have, but his decision-making will be done in conjunction with consultation with the Board of Commissioners.
Okay.
the language was altered to make it not contract.
Right, correct, very good. Okay, is there a motion to approve?
One question, the copy we have dated July 5th is the current wording, the current, most recent version.
That's approved.
Okay, I'll move for adoption.
All right, I'll second the motion. All in favor of the motion, say aye. Aye. Motion carries.
What would you do if it was dated July 6th?
I have a lot more questions.
Okay, next is approval, motion to approve the acceptance of a donation of a server to the prison from GTL. Is there a motion?
I'll move for approval.
I'll second the motion. All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next is a request from Commissioner Hersler to have Donna Feibig appointed to the Aging and Community Services Advisory Board to fill an unexpired term ending December 31st, 2017. I know Jim highly recommends her. She apparently is a resident of Enola and has professional affiliations with the Lower Allen VFW, South Mountain Legion, Mount Holly Springs. She performs some voluntary work at Shaner Adult Center and the Enola Fire Company. If there's no questions or objections, I'll entertain a motion to approve.
I move for approval of the appointment of Donna Feibig.
I will second the motion. All in favor of the motion, say aye. Motion carries. Next, we have approval of general disbursement transfer authorizations, items 17A through E. Is there a motion? Approval.
Move for approval.
I'll second the motion. All in favor of the motion, say aye. Motion carries. I'd like to report there was an executive session on June 30th, 10:40 a.m. to discuss personnel issues. I'd like to also indicate acceptance of monthly reports for the Veterans Affairs, change of assessments for the month of June. We'll request an executive session to discuss personnel issues after this meeting. Is there any other business to be brought in front of the board? Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion for adjournment.
Move for adjournment.
We are adjourned. Thank you.